With its raw power and untamed ferocity, one unit reigns supreme. Crafted through trial, error, and countless battles, I bring you the Beast Brigade. At its core, the Beast Brigade revolves around three main characters, the Werefox, the Werewolf, and Berengaria. This mid to late game team composition can be executed with 4 or 5 members, but truly shines with all 5, and allows our Beast and Berengaria to unleash their full potential. This team has a couple of damaging layers to it, but our main strategy hinges on setting up afflictions upon our foes, to not only deal damage but to also amplify it through statuses like Guard Seal, Burn, Poison, and Blindness. While Blindness may not directly contribute to the damage output, it significantly mitigates incoming damage while increasing the capabilities of our Doom Knight and Berengaria. Everyone on the team sets an affliction, besides Berengaria. The Werewolf is set up with the Scorpion Sting Sword. That gives it the Grizzly Poison action, that not only inflicts poison, but becomes a 200 base potency attack if the target is poisoned. But this weapon can be switched out with any weapon that grants an affliction. While Berengaria and the Druid are key pieces to the team, with the Druid dropping enemy defenses and inflicting Guard Seal, and Berengaria dealing massive damage, the Werewolf provides some great follow-up damage and is great at finishing low HP targets, which is why it excels on this team. The Werefox, on the other hand, brings you all the good parts of a scout like high evasion, disruption, but with a lot more damage. And they even get a crazy boost at nighttime. This team not only has high accuracy and damage, but sustains itself with abilities like Eye of the Warrior Princess and Quick Curse to lower the enemy's attack and initiative to reduce the damage you take, helping your team to survive longer without any healing. The Werefox with its high speed will start off the battle with either Venom Thrust, poisoning a column of enemies, or one of its other abilities triggering your follow-up attacks of the Werewolf and Berengaria. Defensive Curse will add Guard Seal to a row of enemies and lower their defenses, allowing the Vicious Torment attack from Berengaria to be at full power, even if the enemy isn't poisoned, taking out most enemies. If not, the follow-up attacks usually do with the defense drops. The team also has really good synergy in the backline with the Werewolf and Doom Knight, because of the Bestral Howl passive that increases the damage of the row by 15%. The Werewolf is also faster than the Knight, so he always gets the buff before attacking. We back up the team's high damage with a highly evasive frontline in the Werefox and Berengaria, making this unit hard to take down, and only a few units I have are able to beat it. The gear for this team is highly customizable and can be adjusted for most situations, but the must-have parts for the team is that the Werefox, Werewolf, and Berengaria all have as much PP as possible. 4 would be ideal, but 3 is definitely a must. The Druid just needs to have the 2 action points and 2 passive points, but extra won't hurt, but definitely is not needed. I would go for max AP and 2 to 3 passive points on the Doom Knight to get the max damage. You want your front line to have the most evasion possible. The Werefox Diana comes with the Mistletoe Charm, which is a great item that gives it 20 evasion, as well as passive and Guard Seal immunity. And I'd recommend the Mirage Great Shield for Berengaria, as it's a great item that grants 50 evasion and gives plus 50% guard efficiency. This makes your front line very hard to hit, and Berengaria is quite tanky as well, so this makes for a great combination. For those opting for a 4-member squad or operating below level 30, adjustments can be made. I would either cut the Werewolf or the Doom Knight until you get your 5th squad member. The Doom Knight and Druid builds will stay the same as they both get their skills at level 20, but Berengaria will lose some damage without access to the Vicious Torment action. The Werewolf will function much the same, just without access to Venom Thrust, but you can still use its other actions to inflict Passive Seal and Guard Seal. Here is a look at the conditions I have set to give you some ideas, but feel free to customize or change anything you don't like, or to just play around with it. And if you need some help with setting tactics, you can check out my Tactics Made Easy video. The team's main weaknesses are going to be range assist, the angels that inflict blindness on your team, and hoplites can also give you some problems, but all these are very easily taken care of with proper planning or the right item changes. In addition to its offensive power, the Beast Brigade has a wide variety of valor skills and utility abilities, further augmenting its versatility and adaptability on the battlefield. Some of these abilities being Vital Absorb, Provoke, Attack Call, And also some underrated abilities in Jump, which works similar to Teleport just with a shorter range, and Hide, which is great for resting allies who ran out of stamina safely or to get past artillery without taking any damage. You can even use this to sneak by enemies and take a command post. So that's my Beast Brigade team. Give this unit a try, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Unicorn Overlord content. Until next time, happy gaming!
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.